put our punches together in 3-punch combos. There we go, make him pay there. Come on there. Training like this is how you beat him next time.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout. Well, this man was born a fighter, Joe Rogan. Here is Dustin Poirier, the longtime American top team staple, coming up on 20 UFC fights. Realized so much success at featherweight that he stayed at 145 pounds, but he's realized even more success since moving up a division to 155.
This guy has outstanding defense, and having that type of skill, knowing that you can protect yourself and yet still land devastating blows of your own, it is a distinct advantage.
Well, when we talk about sound defensive fighters, that conversation oftentimes begins with Dominic Cruz, but I'm going to enter this guy in the discussion because he sticks and moves with the best of them, gets the head off the center line, uses footwork and movement and defense to set up his own offense, and he stays so relaxed in there, Joe, because his defense is that sound and uses that defensive movement to create offensive angles. Very, very smart, sound defensive fighter who uses that to his advantage and figures to do that again tonight.
This guy has ruthless one-punch knockout power. You can't teach it, but when a fighter has it, it's a huge advantage.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters. Some differences in height and reach. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 33 wins, 10 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, Dustin the Diamond Poirier! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 15 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 153 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, Johnson! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
Round 1. All right, round 1 is underway. Here is Dustin Poirier. He said in advance of this one, Joe, it's not a street fight. I have to be defensively responsible. When you're as good offensively as Poirier is, sometimes that is easier said than done. We'll see if he can follow suit and stay true to that here tonight. Johnson gets tagged by the kick there. He couldn't have liked that too much, Joe. All right, so here we go with round 1. Oh! That knee might have landed there. Johnson's worked in that arm well. Double underhooks now.
He gets the Muay Thai clinch. Oh! Big knee!
He's got him hurt here.
Oh! Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming?
Left the body wide open there, Joe. He's vulnerable to that straight punch. If he's going to move forward and keep his body and his head on that center line, he's going to pay for it. He certainly did there. That landed. Double jab there by Johnson.
There's a good knee to the body. Oh, he's got to be careful here.
Just out of range with that kick attempt. Punch coming, it's blocked. How about that shin? Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, so there is that patented head kick, Joe. No surprise he went to it early tonight. Back to the jab now, no good. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Oh, nice. Oh, he clipped him. He's in big, big trouble here.
Man, has his chin been tested early.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Slides him over, and nice reversal here. Reversal and into full guard.
Well, he gets up again here, Joe, but he looks hurt.
Oh, nice single, look at that. And he reverses position. Side control.
And he eats a right hand there.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Nice punch by Dustin Poirier. Johnson gets back up, back into his comfort zone. All right, so a swing and a miss there, and largely due to fatigue. His stamina is low, and he's got to figure out a way to conserve some energy if he's going to have any success later in this fight. Oh! He's out.
He's out. Landed a huge kick for the knockout.
Well, yeah, Joe, you want to talk about execution, and he just couldn't have done it any better than that. He is known for his kicks, and that was just a perfectly placed and timed kick. Full force, landed flush, full extension with the leg, and you knew that if his opponent didn't get the guard up, that was going to be the end of the night, and he went good night.
Great angle here. I mean, just stiff.
Well, what a moment for this fighter here tonight. A massive knockout on the sport's biggest stage. Seminal moment for that fighter tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 19 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Johnstown.
So there he is, the man of the moment. Certainly maximized the showcase here tonight, Joe. He gets a big win by way of the knockout. Certainly kept the judges out of it here tonight. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way, but there will be no wiping the smile off of his face tonight. He will party deep into the night with his friends, his family. A huge knockout turned in by that man here tonight, and he has set himself up for a huge fight now moving forward inside the octagon.
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute. It's an old fight game adage that fans love nothing more than a knockout. If that's the case, then they will love this lightweight banger, who was celebrated today for delivering the most knockouts in UFC history. A record achieved thanks to his devastating prowess in the octagon with his fists, feet, elbows, and knees. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout. Well, this young man has run roughshod through the lightweight division. If he wins tonight, he will finally realize his first shot at that elusive UFC lightweight title in this division. A title shot is so hard to come by. He has made his way to this title eliminator. He's the favorite tonight. We'll see if he can get this one out of the way. Next stop, a 5-rounder for the UFC lightweight championship of the world.
This guy has insanely fast kicking speed and ridiculous leg dexterity. If you are close enough for him to kick you, you've got a real problem on your hands.
Well, you can argue he is one of the most dominant lightweights in the history of the Ultimate Fighting Championship, Joe, and Tony Ferguson is just getting started. At one point, Tony Ferguson put together a 9-fight winning streak in the UFC's deepest and most talented divisions. Tony Ferguson, as exciting and accomplished right now as any fighter on the UFC roster.
This guy has ruthless one-punch knockout power. You can't teach it, but when a fighter has it, it's a huge advantage.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Ferguson is 8 years his senior. He will have a 1-inch reach advantage. We send it inside the octagon. We find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 153 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Johnson! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 44 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Orange County, California, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
And we are underway. All right, so here we go, early round 1. And unless there's a UFC title on the line, the stakes just don't get any bigger. This is a #1 contender fight. UFC.
Oh, he's landed some good shots here. Huge leg kick. Good punch. Left kick to the body. They're going after it quick here. Oh, power kick to the arms.
Well, that kick landed the body beautifully placed right underneath that elbow. Let's see if he makes the adjustments now defensively to avoid opening up that midsection to further damage by that kick. Well, you got to admire the effort. He's still striking, he's still landing, but the gas tank is basically on empty. Let's see if he can preserve it here moving forward.
Oh, landed it. Caught that one on the forearm. Nice body kick.
Perfect execution as he gets the single leg takedown. And he's going for the choke now.
It looks like this anaconda choke is sunk in for him.
He might get a finish here.
This choke is getting very tight. He might have to tap any second now. Oh my God! Great job, didn't waste any time, took this fight to the ground and got the early submission.
Well, yeah, Joe, that was fun while it lasted. He told us he wanted to be at his most efficient here tonight. He certainly didn't waste a lot of time. He knew he wanted to get the fight to the ground. He gets the early takedown, and the submission follows shortly thereafter.
And look how tight this choke is. There is no escape here, and the only option is to tap. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has thrown stop to this contest at 1 minute, 56 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Tony Ferguson!
Well, what else can be said about Tony Ferguson? Congratulations to El Cucuy, who gets yet another UFC win here tonight. And I think the conditioning is where I'd at least like to start. I mean, this man has cardio for days. Looked like he could have gone 10 rounds here tonight. Didn't need 50 minutes to accomplish the goal. Tony Ferguson celebrating with Eddie Bravo and the rest after yet another massive performance here tonight.